You get a look at the sun shining in the buildings of downtown Salt Lake City, Utah. Our broadcast location today. Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. And tonight, it'll be the Charlotte Hornets going up against the Utah Jazz at Vivint Smart Home Arena. Joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Hey, Dave.
Head coach Quinn Snyder is trying to help the Jazz break through in a crowded Western Conference. Snyder said, "There's always challenges, and I'm comfortable with adversity. I just want to keep the right perspective. I've got something that I love to do." Kevin, he is one of the biggest reasons the Jazz is always a factor.
He is doing a great job. Thank you, D.A. Well, we have two teams tonight, Steve, that love to take their time working it up court. When you played, which were the best teams at grinding it out in slower games?
You know, I think the Chicago Bulls, that triangle offense, I mean, they ran on fast break on their defense, but on the offensive end, they wanted to wear you down with that triangle offense. And the teams that had dominant post players, they would get it down to them, make you double team, the ball would move around. And that was pretty much Shaq teams and Hakeem Olajuwon teams, guys who had dominant centers.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. Bridges and Williams holding down those forward positions. Rozier's out there with Batum, and it's Zeller in at the 5 down low. And for the Jazz, Mitchell and Bogdanovich, they're the wings. Inside, we have Ingles and Gobert, and it's Conley in at the point. Now, here's Rozier. 5 on the clock. Charlotte needs to get a shot. Here's Bridges. Gobert pulls it in. It's Gobert with the ball for Utah. Here's Mitchell. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Williams. On the wing, Williams. He dishes it to Bridges. Batum against Ingles. Over in the corner, Rozier. Zeller trying to free himself up, and it's Rozier missing. About 1 minute for the first. Rozier against Conley. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Mike Conley has that extra gear. Even when he gets bodied up, he finishes so well.
Rozier up top, covered by Conley. Rozier the pass to Bridges. Williams against Ingles. Williams kicks to Rozier. Misses for 3. Conley up top. Rozier defending. It's tipped. And now, here's Batum, the fast break opportunity. Good D by Mitchell.
Yeah, scoreless here early after the first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
And there's the pass to Conley over Williams. And it's Conley that time on the assist by Mitchell. Conley's got his second bucket.
There's a built-in respect for coaches who played in the NBA. The Jazz, Quinn Snyder, never made it that far. But as a point guard, he helped Duke make 3 Final Four appearances.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. Smitty Snyder, also an All-American in high school, 2-time Washington State Basketball Player of the Year in high school.
Led Mercer Island to a state title, and then experienced coaching in college, the G League, and abroad. He's a lifer, and he's been around the game far and wide.
The Hornets have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Batum against Mitchell. He had stolen by Ingles. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And Bogdanovich kicks to Conley. Pass to Ingles. Outside Conley. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. They get it back.
See, this is where the better conditioning comes in. Rudy Gobert able to stay active.
Batum passes to Zeller. Rozier with the ball. And no good that time. Good D by Mitchell.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Good job by Mitchell, trusting his teammates, and in turn, that's going to open up opportunities for him.
Pass to Bridges. Passes it to Zeller. 5 to shoot. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Ed Davis is checked in for Joe Ingles. Royce O'Neal comes in for Bogdanovich. Moutier is checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And it's Exum in for Mike Conley. Now, here is O'Neal. Over Kid Gilchrist. Utah gets it back. Exum passes to Gobert. Another shot. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. Hornets trail by 8. 1 for 3. Carries it from 3-point range.
And you gotta love that 3-point stroke of Monk. I mean, he's got such a high arcing shot there. It gives it a good chance to go in from deep.
Now here's Moutier. Unloads from 13. It's Biyombo with the rebound. 1:41 left in the first quarter of the game. Monk for 3. O'Neal with the rebound. Jazz leading by 5.
And Smitty, as tough as they are on D, the Jazz have been middle of the pack offensively. How do they improve there?
You know, GA, they can be a top 10 offense. The 2 things that held them back are turnovers and poor free throw shooting.
And the Jazz with possession. 1:06 left here in the first quarter. Now here's Moutier. Defense right on him. The putback. Gobert trying to get open. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
On for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Monk's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Hornets.
And Monk's just got a good feel for kind of how to exploit the defense, especially about how quickly he gets his shot off after getting the pass. I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Jazz shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
Shoot 2.
That's good for Exum.
The point guard out of Australia, Dante Exum, is a rare physical specimen. Reason why he has great length at that point guard position, great size.
And Utah making a change here. Green's checked in. Hernan Gomez is checked in for the Hornets. Exum hits them both. They play the clock right. They go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
32 seconds left to play in the first. Outside, Kid Gilchrist. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. And the three off target.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage.
Here's O'Neal. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense from Kid Gilchrist. Rozier for three. Offensive rebound. It's good by Hernan Gomez.
Man, that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Jazz up 4. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. During his tenure in Utah, Coach Quinn Snyder has quickly earned the appreciation of his players, including Rudy Gobert.
Very lucky to have a coach like that. He really takes everything, with heart, and he wants us to be the best defensive team in the league, as I do. And I think when the coach and the players are on the same page, usually, good things happen.
Coach Snyder doing a terrific job with his team.
Just a great tactician, and he's clearly got his guys buying in to his message.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what we've been watching with the Jazz, what do you guys see now?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
On the court for Charlotte, Rozier and Monk, they're the backcourt.
Take a break.
Washington out there with Hernan Gomez, and it's Kid Gilchrist in at the 3 spot. Oh, good on that one. Smitty, you played with the U.S. national team. Would you say they allow more physicality in FIBA than they do in the NBA?
No, I think, Kevin, different parts of the game, there's more physicality, like on the free throw line, boxing out, like going up for rebounds. They let a lot more than we're used to go. But usually NBA players adjust, and they find their way.
And the second free throw, good. Hornets trail by 5. Now the pass to Washington. Back to Rozier. Rebounded by the Jazz. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Exum pitch to Moutier. Buries the long-range jumper. Moutier's got the lead up to 8 now for the Jazz.
A tall guard who can see over the defense, Exum with no trouble locating the open teammate.
Hernan Gomez passes to Rozier. Stolen by Exum. And Exum with a clear path to the hoop. Drops in the breakaway layup. And now a 10-point Utah lead.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're hitting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
And the Hornets call time here.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Entirely new group. Joe Ingles is checked in for Davis. Bogdanovich comes in for Royce O'Neal. Mitchell is checked in for Moutier. And Mike Conley subbed in for Dante Exum. The Hornets also changing it up. Marvin Williams is checked in for Washington. Bridges comes in for Kid Gilchrist. And it's Batum in for Terry Rozier. Hernan Gomez finds Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Stolen by Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Failure to take care of the basketball against Donovan Mitchell, you're asking for trouble.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, coming into the 2017 draft, Donovan Mitchell wasn't sure he was ready for the NBA. Mitchell said, I worked out in the summer with Paul George and Chris Paul. They were the ones who convinced me to keep my name in the draft. They said, look, you're good enough. Just go out there and show it. Kevin, through a couple of seasons in Utah, that's exactly what Mitchell has done.
He has made an instant impact on the NBA and the Jazz. D.A., thank you.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Master Monk. It's up a 3, and it's the Hornets another 3.
And staying with it, he drained 2 triples in the first quarter, now gets this one.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Jazz. They've held a 12-point lead early. Over Monk. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jeff Green. That is his first foul of the game. The Jazz making a switch here. Gobert's checked in. And then for Charlotte, Zeller is checked in for Hernan Gomez. And it's Biombo in for Williams. Hornets trail by 8. Greg, some folks suspected Conley might be moved when Memphis had a shot at drafting John Morant right before the draft. That deal took place.
I tell you what, he looks to be a great fit in Utah and be that third star the team needs to push them to the next level. Utah had to give up a fair sum to get him, but it was worth the risk.
And Bogdanovich gets to Conley. And there's a foul. It's on Nicholas Batum. That is his first foul of the game. On defense, Charlotte trailing here by 8. Mitchell, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Nicholas Batum.
Really a sponge. Donovan Mitchell watches a ton of film, accepts coaching, and applies it. A big part of his rise to stardom.
The Jazz have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this one.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
And the first one drops. And the early success of Mitchell speaks to his ability to absorb and take coaching.
Yes, credit that coaching staff, putting him in position to succeed, helping him also to develop. His decision-making is growing game by game.
That one is no good.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Bridges against Mitchell. Now, here's Bridges. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. But they recovered. Biombo, no luck. Utah leading by 9. And slam dunk by Gobert.
I love Bogdanovich's ability to put the team first. When he sees one of his guys open, he's a willing ball mover.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Here is Conley. 6 points for him. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Defended by Bridges. Outside Conley. And the Jazz, another 3.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Outside Batum. To the left wing. Here's Bridges. Cans the shot from the wing. Bridges got his first 2 points of the night.
Just so precise off the pass. I like how Bridges prepares himself to shoot as the ball is coming his way.
Now, here's Monk, covered by Conley. And here is Monk. He's got 9. Outside, Batum. Here's Biyombo. That shot off. Good work defensively by Conley. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Here's Mitchell. The Hornets pull it in. Pass to Monk. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Now Conley. He's got 9. Mitchell outside. That's in there. Conley with the assist. And 6 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Double by Bogdanovich. Now, here's Monk. Guarded closest. Over in the corner, Batum. On the wing. The offensive rebound. And so it's Utah, looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Joined by Coach Quinn Snyder. Quinn, your team is competing at a very high level. What do you think that's happening?
Well, we're trying to defend, and we've been a little bit fortunate here to miss some shots, but more than anything, we just want to try to guard and make it hard on them.
Got to make them feel it. Thanks, Quinn. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. Folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk first half. Utah found themselves in a close game in the first. They got their lead up to as many as 8 points in the opening period. The second quarter got a lot more exciting for them as they were putting up big numbers and find themselves way out in front here at the half. And Shaq, what did you think about what we saw from Utah?
Man, I just love Mike Conley. True point guard, controls the pace of the game, knows how to get scorers involved, including himself.
Kenny, what was your takeaway on Charlotte?
They're being far less aggressive than they ought to be. The free throw differential is huge right now. It's threatening to determine the outcome of the game. So they have to get into the lane and challenge defenders to make them try to stop it.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Really an incredible game from Malik Monk.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Inside, we have Ingles and Gobert. Conley runs the point with Mitchell flanking him. And it's Bogdanovich into the small forward position. That's the group right now for Utah. And there's the foul. It's on Nicholas Batum. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Inside, Ingles. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around. Steve, we're seeing more and more teams turn to high motion offense with a lot of passing, a lot of movement. What makes those systems, do you think, successful in today's game?
I think when you're in constant movement, especially with the rules where you can't grab and clutch and touch, it makes it hard for the defenders to keep guys in front of them. And it's hard to switch defensively when you have a team always in motion. Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Conley against Rozier. Pass to Mitchell. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. 8 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Mitchell's really been working on getting free off the ball and being accurate off the catch and shoot.
Rozier the pass to Williams. Here's Bridges. Basket counts. Bridges got his second bucket of the night.
And how about the bounce pass there being used to perfection?
There's the pass to Mitchell. Off target from outside. Hornets trail by 12. Bridges passes to Williams. Rank this the 15th season for the veteran Marvin Williams. Number 2 overall pick back in 2005.
And even though he has never been an all-star, Williams has always been a contributor to teams. He still can give you good rebounding and scoring in a variety of roles.
Shoots 2.
That one falls for Williams.
Well, what you like about Williams is how he's changed his game over time. Now he's a fantastic stretch 4 in this league.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Green comes in for Joe Ingles. And Emmanuel Mudiay subbed in for Mike Conley. Washington's checked in for the Hornets. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist comes in for Bridges. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And it's Mudiay with the ball. He brings it up for the Jazz. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Williams with the steal. Rozier with the ball. Outside, Kidd-Gilchrist. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Washington. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
And the Hornets making a change here. Hernan Gomez is checked in. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Releases from 15. 1 on the clock. And with that shot, the Jazz lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Washington.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Mudiay pass to Mitchell. And the layup falls. Mitchell's got 4 points in the quarter.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built, the strength in the upper body.
Rozier against Green. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Back to Rozier. 4 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range, Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
And Bogdanovich plays a good rhythm and pace to his game. Has no problem going to the pull-up J when the D lays off.
Rozier looking around. That one drops for him. Rozier's got 5 points so far.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Jazz. checked in for Green. Bryce O'Neal comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's Dante Exum in for Emmanuel Mudiay. The Hornets also with the subs. Monk's checked in. O'Neal kicks to Exum. Mitchell outside. Mitchell is doubled. Now, here's Exum. He's covered by Kid Gilchrist. Passes it to Mitchell. From deep. Utah gets it back. Here's Davis. And it lands. They get one to fall. Davis has got his second bucket tonight. Hornets trail by 13. The pass to Monk. 1:36 left to play here in the third. And that one, good.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Now, here's Exum. Tight defense on him. Gobert dishes to Mitchell. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
You know, he stands 6'3", but Donovan Mitchell's 6'11" wingspan more than compensates. He has the tools to be an elite two-way player.
First one falls for. And look at the physical profile for Mitchell. A world-class athlete.
And it's his aggressiveness for me that puts him over the top. Doesn't shrink from the big moments. He embraces that spotlight.
Biombo, he's checked in for Hernan Gomez. And Mitchell drops them both.
I love Donovan Mitchell's versatility as a scorer. Half court, in transition, at the line, adapts his game to whatever the night calls for.
They double him with Mitchell. Rozier with the ball. He's picked up by O'Neal. Pass to Exum. Finish off the break. Exum's got 6 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now, here's Rozier. He's got 5. Kicks to Monk. It's Kid Gilchrist on the wing. For 3. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Exum. 6 points for him. This is to O'Neal. That shot off. It's Kid Gilchrist on the wing. Drills the three-pointer. Kid Gilchrist has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And how about Monk there scanning the floor for the open teammate? That's how you develop a trust from your teammate. And yeah, he's not necessarily. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Utah. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to fire.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today. We get going in quarter number 4. Setting the floor for the Hornets. Williams and Zeller make up the front court. Rozier and Monk, they're the back court. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. Steve, I know you like this, that the three-point shot is having such an effect on the league, actually transforming the NBA in surprise. How fast all this is happening.
I am. I'm surprised that so many teams are adopting this transformation of shoot a three ball because there's some teams and there's some players. I know they shoot it, Kevin, but they shoot at such a low percentage. If you have the guys that can shoot it, you should adopt it. If not, you got to find another way of winning ball games. There's nothing wrong with having a great mid-range team that can knock down mid-range jumpers.
And Mitchell, no good on that one. Hornets trail by 14. But no one around him. Off target from three-point range.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
And Davis puts it in.
I like that play by Joe Ingles. Doesn't have anything he wants. Keeps the ball moving.
Now, here's Monk. Over by Conley. Bridges misses. Jazz leading by 16. Here's Ingles, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Big-time scoring move. When Ingles surprises people with the drive, it creates opportunities to set up other guys in the future.
And here is Zeller. Now Monk. Back to Zeller. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by the Jazz. Ingles has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Mitchell outside. Rebound by Williams.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Conley against Bridges. The kick out to Rozier. Back to Bridges. Kept alive.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
You know, you look at how they built this lead. It's been through extra possessions.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. Here's Gobert. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That's on Marvin Williams.
And Gobert, even when he gets hit, maintains his focus on the bucket and gets it to go.
Now they call Rudy Gobert the Stifle Tower, probably the game's most dominant rim protector.
In today's game, that's not enough. You also have to come out of the paint and defend smaller players and switches. He straddles those two needs better than anyone in the league.
Bogdanovich is checked in for Utah. Gobert, no good on that free throw.
Well, if you ask Rudy Gobert, he's not focused on his individual matchup. His job is to anchor the entire defense. For him, it is a team game.
Shot clock at 6. Rozier kicks to Batum. Over Ingles. Charlotte, no good that time either.
Just a solid performance on the interior, but rebounding has been off the chart.
And for big men like Gobert, their impact felt by every offensive player on the floor. Not just the man he's guarding.
Kevin, he's an elite shot blocker, but it's also the shots he alters. His presence alone creates doubt in the mind of shooters.
And the Hornets call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Mitchell.
And I love that it's been a hard charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finish it strong.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Batum against Mitchell. Back to Batum. Pass to Rozier. And Zeller kicks to Rozier. Just 5 on the clock. Over in the corner, Batum. Over Mitchell. Misses off the left iron.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Here's Conley. Offensive rebound. Gobert lays it in without an inch of room around him.
You can't keep size. Rudy Gobert knows he has the advantage inside against just about everyone.
It's stolen by Gobert. Batum against Conley. Mitchell outside. Feeds to Gobert. Ingles trying to get open. And Gobert with the basket on the assist by Mitchell. 10 points for Rudy Gobert. Batum passes to Williams. Batum against Mitchell. Knocks it loose. And the Jazz pushing it up now.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Jazz.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Donovan Mitchell.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And the Jazz with possession. And it's Conley with the ball for Utah. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Williams against Ingles. From 11 feet away. Unable to get that one. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Batum passes to Rozier. Back to Batum. To the paint, 6 on the shot clock, and the dunk by Zeller.
And just taking his frustration out on the rim, he ends a huge run by the Jazz.
Mitchell outside. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. With Dante Exum, Dante, still a young guy in this league. What do you want to focus on with your development?
I think it's just staying the defensive end. Sometimes in the heat of the play, you kind of lose sight of it. And it's just about staying in there and just helping your teammates out. So.
A very young guy on a very good team. Thank you, Dante. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.